choose Excel 2003? Even once some people have decided to purchase and learn how to use Excel 2003, they still find themselves asking that question, wondering, why did I do this? Sure, it can be a little daunting at first, especially if you've never worked with data sheets, usually called spreadsheets or worksheets, before. Yet there are so many solid reasons that you did. For example, since Excel, in its many versions, is one of the most popular software packages sold and used throughout the world, you not only have a great deal of company in the user community, as well as a skill that many employers look for, but you also have one of the best forms of compatibility to share data with others. For example, I routinely share Excel workbooks with editors and publishers throughout the country, and sometimes overseas as well. Even though we use different versions of Excel, and sometimes they're using another type of spreadsheet program altogether, we can easily look at each other's data and make changes as needed. Excel is also highly scalable, and scalable means that it can work from a very simple type of job you have to a very complex type of job. It'll shrink down to whatever you need it to be, or it will expand into what you need it to be. By having this kind of scalability, it works well for a large number of commercial uses and high-level data needs. You can use Excel as a standalone product, where you just create, update, and consult your own data, or you can tie it to output or input from a website, to sources using the universal data format of the Internet called Extensible Markup Language, or XML, to an Access database, and Access is another program in the Microsoft Office suite, or to large-scale commercial database servers, such as Microsoft SQL servers or MySQL. SQL means Structured Query Language. As another example, I use Excel to grab information from one of my publishers' websites so that I can import data directly from their database into my spreadsheet, so I know how a particular project is going. You'll notice that when you go to save an Excel document, by going to File, Save, the first time that you save a document, you'll actually see the same window as if you chose Save As, File, Save As. The Save As window will appear, and you can go down here and choose from a number of different file types in which you can save it, including an XML spreadsheet, XML data, or as a web page. Often, too, you'll find that you may need to present your data to someone else or to a whole group, such as when you're trying to sell the idea of a particular project, or even when you're applying for a loan. Excel allows for easy organization of your critical numbers. As you probably know, work today doesn't always sell an idea, but numbers backing up those words can. Excel can make your presentation far more effective. Also, Excel simply makes it far easier than many other spreadsheet programs to collaborate with others. And these others may be additional people in your department at work, or others working in a budget committee with you for some community operation, or someone coordinating a fundraising activity with you. Tools are available in Excel to let you track changes made to a workbook, to merge the changes from two different versions into a single workbook, to have a message board-based discussion area with which to consult on the data or project you're working upon, and to send workbooks via email or to share that information via a website. This means that a number of different people can be involved in contributing to a project, while you don't need to tear your hair out trying to figure out who's doing what and whether your data is being properly updated to show it. Finally, here's another bonus. There's a great deal of built-in support for the product. As you'll learn later, you've got the power of Microsoft Office Online to offer help, provide examples, and to obtain templates to present your data in special ways. There's also on-disk help available, such as the Type a Question for Help feature here and under the Help menu, and we'll be talking more about that later on. For relative newcomers to spreadsheets, this kind of support system is invaluable and can make the difference between flying through your work or just feeling overwhelmed by things you don't understand. For those who've just got a little bit more experience with handling data and are just new to Excel 2003 itself, you're going to be amazed at how much development power you have, that you can really expand your skills very quickly using some of these online features.